Okay, minimum skill of recognition for ethics bomb.
Lordship,
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 1. Lordship, here it's regard to minimum scale of pay. And the committee constituted by the government had already submitted its report to the government. So the government is under examination of the report. So I pray that this matter may be listed after vacation, Your Lordship.
Lordship, I have certain objections in this regard. If this matter may be called as per its due course, allow me to make certain submissions later on.
Okay, since it's first attempt.
Oh,
let's see it.
I'm obliged.
Please, Your Lordship,
Yes,
maybe please to mention item 2, Your Lordship.
yes.
Lordship, here I need to receive clarification, Your Lordship. So if this matter can come up after vacation, Your Lordship, for finding affidavit, Your Lordship.
Okay, have you informed the land council for the petition?
For the state, Your Lordship.
No, have you informed the council for the petitioner? Item 2, you are mentioning item 2.
I cannot contact them, Your Lordship. Exertion.
Item 2 only, let us see, we'll pass order. We'll adjourn, but let us see. Okay, let the petitioner.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes,
Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 11. Lordship, here,
yes.
notice upon respondent number 10, 11, and 12 is still awaited. So I pray the matter be listed after the vacation. Item 11.
Okay. Still awaited.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, you are Mr.
Sentilo.
Land council for the petitioner is present. You are for respondent number 1, okay. Mr. Angami, land council for respondent number 1. You have filed affidavit, no?
No, Your Lordship, but the other respondent, other official
Okay,
respondent
is
is
also
represented by Bishop.
Okay.
And she has already filed.
For 3 to 8, Your Lordship.
3 to 8,
Yes, yes.
okay, and Mr. Creed.
I've already filed my
For
affidavit.
respondent number 3 to 8. And whose notice is still awaited?
10, 11, and 12.
The notice upon the respondent number 10, 11, and 12 is still awaited. And we are the above. This matter after 3 weeks.
After the vacation, Lordship.
After vacation, it's
Yes.
after 3 weeks. It's all the same.
Much obliged.
I think number 6. I'm responding number 2. I think number 6.
6.
Yes, I'm between a week's time to find my opinion officer.
And I have already received the affidavit in opposition from the government side, respondent 1, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay. 1, 3, 4, and 5.
Yes, my lord.
You are for?
For 2, Lordship.
2. Okay.
A week's time, we can.
How much?
For 1 week.
Oh, 1 week time. Okay. Mr. Longchala, council for the petitioner is present and submit that he has received an affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 1, 3, 4, and 5. Stop. Mr.
Lima Wapang.
Lima Wapang Land Council appearing on behalf of the respondent number 2 prays for further 1 week time to file affidavit in opposition. The prayer not objected. List is met after a week. Okay.
Much obliged.
Yeah, this is Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7, Lordship.
Okay.
If 3 weeks time is granted to me, Lordship. I'm yet to receive instructions, Lordship.
Okay. You have informed the Land Council for the petitioner.
No, Lordship, but I will inform them, Lordship.
Okay. Ms. Chen, Land Government Advocate, appearing on behalf of the state respondent. Submits that she is yet to receive an instruction to file affidavit and prays for further
3 weeks.
2 weeks time. The prayer submits that she will inform the Land Council for the petitioner. In view of the above, list is met after 3 weeks. Okay.
Much obliged, Lordship.
May it please, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, if I may be allowed to move an unlisted item, Lordship.
This is
I'm seeking a simple direction for disposal of a representation which has been filed before the Deputy Commissioner, Lordship.
yeah.
I'm seeking only for a simple direction, Lordship, to
Okay.
dispose of the representation.
What
which
case is this?
An unlisted motion.
No, I'm most about direction. Probably this is
I have addressed before the Deputy Commissioner a representation because the
For-
village, a concerned village, Lordship, a particular village has been, the fund has been stopped in that particular village. Which I have
no.
addressed before.
Probably this case then it may have to be mentioned before the senior bench.
Lordship, I have made an attempt before the senior bench, Lordship.
What?
The court could not accommodate.
So if the senior bench allow, then you can move here
Lordship.
also.
I was directed to
So
mention.
this is
Yes,
no.
Lordship.
So last year.
If Lordship may kindly accommodate, Lordship. I've met an attempt before the senior bench, Lordship.
Did not allow.
Lordship.
Then how the junior bench will allow?
Lordship, it's a simple matter, Lordship. I'm seeking only for a simple direction, Lordship. Your Lordship may kindly accommodate.
Move it on Monday then.
Lordship, Lordship,
It will be better
Lordship,
because last year I had to go after in the afternoon.
Lordship, I understand. Lordship.
If it takes long time, then after giving commitment, it will be difficult.
Otherwise,
Right.
it's only a simple matter, Lordship, a simple direction before to the Deputy Commissioner just for disposal of the representation which is pending for quite some time.
Okay, let us see then.
Lordship.
Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
This is your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 15 on behalf of A. Zumomi, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, here, service upon item, respondent number 1 is awaited. So kindly list this matter after vacation, Your Lordship.
You are Miss
This item, Your Lordship.
Land Council appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Zimomi, Land Council for the petitioner. Hard, huh? Ms. So-and-so appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Zimomi, Land Council for the petitioner. Mr. Zimomi Land PP is also present. The, what do you say, steps?
Service upon respondent number
Okay.
1 is awaited.
As per the office note, the service upon the respondent number
1, Your Lordship.
1 is still awaited in view of the above. List is met
Vacation, Your Lordship.
after 3 weeks. Okay.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
May I have your Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior, Mrs. Supungwati. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3. Your Lordship, I pray that the matter be listed after vacation since we have to file affidavit in reply.
Miss
Sigmo.
Land Council appearing on behalf of Mr. Supungwati Wali, Land Council for the petitioner. Prays for how much time?
3 weeks.
3 weeks time to file affidavit in reply. The prayer will be allowed. List is met after 3 weeks.
Your Lordship, similar order for item number 4 and 5.
Similar order. Okay.
Much obliged, Lordship.
May it pleases your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, like to mention item number 12, my lord. I have taken steps, but service is awaited upon respondent number 2, my lord.
You are for?
I'm for the petitioner.
Respondent one, okay. Miss Sumi Kakati, Lana Council, for the applicant submits that she has taken steps upon the respondent. You have taken step upon respondent number
2, my lord.
2.
2, my lord.
Two.
2
However,
and 3.
2 and 3.
Yes, my lord.
2 and 3. Okay, 2 and 3. However, the return service is still awaited. Mr. Lana Council, appear on behalf of the respondent number 1. Okay. In view of the above, list this matter after 3 weeks. Yep. Service is still awaited, Lordship.
My lord.
So it will be listed after 3 weeks. Or what you want to take? What, you want to take fresh steps or what?
My lord, you have just taken steps. Let us wait for a few days if they appear.
Okay.
My lord, if your lordship permits.
Okay.
Lordship.
What? You want to take steps? No.
No, my lord, we have just taken steps.
Hmm?
We have just few days back, we have taken steps, my lord.
Okay, service awaited. Okay. List is made after 3 weeks. Okay. Lordship.
For admission, item number 1.
Your Lordship, in this matter, the order which has not been complied with was passed on 7/9/2022. 7 September 2022 at page 59. Starting from page 37, but the order dated 7 September 2022. Now the operative portion at page 67. Paragraph 15 is the direction. Now the direction was passed to carry out the directions of this court within a period of 90 days. Thereafter, the petitioner submitted 2 reminders to the respondents in view of failure to respond to the directions which were passed by this court. This contempt was filed. Now, during the pendency of this contempt petition, the state respondents, they came with a notification.
How many petitioners are there?
121.
121.
121. Now, during the pendency of this petition, the state respondents placed 1 notification. I think it's already on record. Notification dated 16/2/2024.
No. Not on record.
Lordship has it.
Not on record. What the notification says?
I have 1 single copy, but
Okay.
no, the state relies on this notification, and I'm told that there are a bunch of contempt petitions where the Honorable Court have directed the government to pay minimum scale of pay to the petitioners. Now, we are also included in that in this bunch of petitions. Now, the state, they came up with this notification, and if your Lordship will look at the terms of reference for this committee, terms of reference,
Yes.
to examine the existing legislation and the Supreme Court directives with regard to pay parity between contingent and regular employees. B, study the policy and practices prevailing in other states in this regard. C, to examine various policy options, keeping in view the financial resources of the state and the welfare of such employees. And D, to suggest a suitable policy framework for remuneration of contingent paid employees. Now, in this regard, my submission is that this committee or the recommendations which will be forwarded by this committee will not cover the cases where this Honorable Court has already directed the government to grant minimum scale pay to the petitioners. Now, there is a bunch of petitions, contempt petitions pending solely because of this committee. Now the court has already
Probably the
directed, how can the committee?
Direction in this case is specific.
Lordship here, though it is specific,
Hmm.
because of what we have prayed is that the petitioner are not entitled for minimum scale of pay. Against this judgment, the state we have filed an appeal.
Appeal is pending.
No. We had filed an appeal and the contempt petition was kept in abeyance.
Hmm.
Then in the meantime, pursuant to the dismissal of the SLP, we have withdrawn the appeal, which was pending before this court.
Okay.
Then Lordship, now the committee, they had.
Then you have no option, you have to pay only.
Yes.
So now we have to, the committee, they will have to bring out a policy, Your Lordship.
No,
So
but-
the committee, they had already submitted its report. Now it is under consideration by the government, examination by the government.
Now,
So I pray that matter may be listed after vacation so that I obtain what is the status of the case. Your
Your Lordship, may
Lordship.
kindly note that this
No.
committee,
now, according to the petitioner, this committee to examine all this.
this is
doesn't
wholesale,
come
it
under-
applies to the entire state. Now ours, it's particular. Now the petitioners filed a petition, this court has directed to grant
Yes,
minimum scale.
the
Now the
other-
direction is already there. Direction is not to consider the committee.
In the
No.
case that in terms of the reference to the committee, if the committee decide otherwise, then
Lordship,
committee can't decide otherwise.
Yes, they cannot
in the
decide
in the
otherwise.
present case.
so Your Lordship, what I mean to say
Hmm.
is that kindly grant me some time so that I obtain the instruction from the government, what is the status of the case? Because in the other bunch of contempt petition also, the direction was to pay minimum scale of pay.
Hmm.
Whereas the state, we are saying that this group of people, since they are not holding sanctioned posts, they are not entitled for scale of pay. But in view of the dismissal of the SLP by the Supreme Court, as to how to work out, how to grant the minimum scale of
No,
pay, the
no,
state
in
we
the
have
present
Very
case, you have
simple,
no
Your Lordship, the
option.
direction
In the
is.
present case, you have no option otherwise.
So for that
because
matter, Your Lordship, we have
There is no
constituted.
question of examination also.
Yes. The
Then
direction is already
ju-
there. Now committee will be prospective. The recommendations will be prospective.
So Your Lordship, I pray
It
that
will not be retrospective.
in view of that, we have formed a committee, Your Lordship. We have formed a committee as to how to work it out, Your Lordship. So this, the present case, the petitioner that are the contingent, the Bashir. So the committee has been formed for the contingency employees, and no one has
But
challenged.
it
the
is going to be
formation of the
prospective.
committee.
There's a clear direction by this court. Now 2 years has already elapsed. The Lordship has seen now there's another bunch of contempt petitions on the same ground, on the same issue. Now the government, they have approached, even as recently as in the month of September, the Supreme Court has dismissed the SLP on the same issue. They take the ground that there's a committee. Now I'm submitting that the government is hijacking the order of this court. The committee's recommendation and any actions taken will be prospective in nature. Now, the only directions passed by
Now
this court.
probably because your SLP, your appeal and SLP all dismissed
Yes,
under the circumstances.
yes.
Probably this committee is in respect of other cases.
In respect of the
And-
contingent.
Contingent, but then in the present case, it has reached to finality.
Lordship, I think I have not make it clear to you or Lordship. See,
No, so here, see, you yourself submit that the appeal also withdrawn.
we
In
have
view of
withdrawn, yes,
the SLP dismissed.
yes.
So that means it has reached to finality.
So regarding all these things, how to grant them the minimum scale of pay, the government, we have constituted a committee in order to look into the matter of all these contingent employees.
Committee
That
does
is with
not
regards
touch
to
on
the
the-
contingent of others.
He is a contingent employee.
He's also contingent.
Yes, Your Lordship, that's
There's
what I'm
already a
saying.
clear
He is
direction.
a
is there.
contingency
I'm
Dobashi.
submitting that this court has to distinguish between the terms of reference as provided in the notification and the directions passed by this court. It's very clear. Now the committee, the functions of the committee is general in nature for the contingent in general and as well as the fixed pay, which will be prospective in nature. But now here in this case, and in other cases as well, directions are already there.
Now, Ms. Sukri, try to understand, this court accordingly direct the state responding to pay the petitioners the minimum scale.
Yes,
It's
in the
direct-
other case also.
straight
everything-
direction.
Straight
No.
direction to pay.
So
the
in other
minimum
case,
scale of
whether the
pay.
pending or SLP any filed, in other case, in respect of other case,
Other case also, the SLP, everything has been filed, but in view of the Supreme Court dismissals,
okay, in other case also.
in
Yes.
case also, Your Lordship. So all these are
Okay.
in the same group, Your Lordship. The petitioner cannot be isolated from that group.
Then in that case, it will go along with the other cases.
No, but
also.
they
Yes.
cannot generalize this. Now, it's based
Yeah,
on
of course, this is
case
direction,
wise.
but then
It's case wise.
direction
The
is
directions are case
yours.
wise.
It's not in the case of only one person or two person, but you see entire the contingents of the state.
No, but there's already a direction now
Mm.
on this
But-
ground alone. The government is delaying the matter.
But if that be so, then you see the state should get an opportunity to actually the exam.
I
because
have
they are
no objection
examining
to the state
how
wants
to
an
go about
opportunity,
it.
but for the past year, they've been seeking opportunity to find
Mm.
affidavit and whatnot.
But it-
Now, even in another case, this court had directed that within 4 months' time, the committee should submit a report. Even in that case also, they failed to submit the report. The submissions made by the learned AAG today, saying that they have submitted the recommendations.
They have submitted the report, Your
Therefore,
Lordship.
my only submission today is that
They've already
if
submitted report.
They submitted the report
If-
and the government is examining on the report, Your Lordship. For that matter, I need some time to obtain.
Let
if
us
on the
give
next
answer
day,
because
I have no
yours is,
objection if
how-
this court can, if this court
Yes.
leaves the matter after vacation, but if on the next day
Mm.
no effective order is passed, then
Mm.
at least the respondents have to be summoned by this court and
Yes,
answered
we-
before this court.
Is only for, see, this is pending since contempt petition was filed in 2023.
But the order relates back to 2022.
Yes.
Why?
22.
Because, Your Lordship, because of the because of the appeal as well as the SLP, this contempt petition was kept
Now
in
you see the
abeyance, so
state
it
should
has
have
been taken
understood
time.
that they have no option because appeal also, where appeal withdrawn, SLP dismissed, then state should have understood. Because you were directed to pay from the date of the state.
Filing on
will
the
lose.
petition, yes,
Mm.
along with
The
areas.
state will be the loser. Even the arrears you have to pay, you
Yes.
see? What's the point making delay in working in the matter where you don't have any other option? This is unnecessary. You have to inform the state also that otherwise the state will be loser because arrears, there is a direction to pay
Yes,
on
Lordship.
payment
Yeah,
of the
pay the-
arrear also.
The Lordship will kindly pass some strictures on
but then
state,
in any
the
case, you are
respondent
getting-
authorities.
getting-
Kindly pass some strictures on the respondent authorities that on the next date, if they fail to submit any effective action, then they have to be summoned by this court. This is a contempt proceeding. Now the state is hijacking.
Okay, hard, Mr. R. Irado, sorry, L. Irado, Direct
Yes,
Counsel
L.
for the petitioner. Ms. Sukri, Lanet Additional AG, appearing on behalf of the respondent, submits that the committee constituted to examine, this is committee was constituted for examination or what? This can be very department. To work out the various, no. Constituted to suggest suitable policy
Yes,
for
that's it,
regulating
yes.
remuneration and terms of service in such, terms of service of the contingent,
Yes.
Yes, contingent and
service.
fixed paid employees.
contingent and
Fixed paid employees.
fixed paid employee has already submitted the report, and the report is under examination
By the government.
by the government. And pray for some more time. Stop. Committee has already suggested a suitable policy also.
That I have not gone through the report, Lordship.
Because in terms of reference for the committee was to suggest, has to suggest suitable policy also.
Mm.
Okay. The Land Council for the petitioner submits that the order was passed on
7 September 2022.
7 September 2022, and the contempt petition is pending since 2023. However, the respondent authority is taking a very long time despite of clear direction by this court to complete the exercise within the period of 90 days from the date of passing of the said order. And in view of that, the Land Council submits that last opportunity should be given to the respondent to comply with the order and direction of this court. Stop. Huh? Para. So you have not yet filed affidavit also. Affidavit filed.
No, I have no file.
Not yet. No? You filed?
No.
Okay. The Land Council for the respondent shall ensure that the affidavit is filed on the next page. List is matter after, immediately after the vacation. Entry vacation. Okay. Yeah, sure. Next date you file, please information.
For admission, item number 2.
Yes, Livika.
Mr. Lordship, so if this matter can come after vacation.
Okay.
For affidavit, Your Lordship. I have received instruction, but there's some clarification, so
Okay.
I'm seeking clarification.
Ms. Livika, Land Council appearing on behalf of the state respondent submits that she has received an instruction, however, yet to file affidavit in opposition and prays for some more time. Prayer allowed. List is matter after 3 weeks.
Your Lordship, if it can be reflected that I've sought for a clarification.
Hmm?
I have received an instruction, but I have sought, there's a clarification.
Okay.
So that clarification I have
Okay,
yet to receive.
although she has received an instruction, however, she needs some clarification. She has sought for clarification, for which it may take some more time, and pray for listing this matter after the vacation. Prayer allowed. List this matter after the ensuing vacation. Okay.
Much obliged.
For orders, item numbers 8 to 9. 8, 9, and 10.
My lord, in this matter, I need to file an affidavit. So let this matter be listed on this thing, on the 6th. In the meantime, I filed the affidavit.
You want to file affidavit
Yes.
in reply?
No,
What affidavit?
an affidavit in respect to the service report.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, just that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
And my lord, yeah, that is in this thing, IA 138.
Mr. is a Land Council for the petitioner. You have taken steps upon the respondent
Yes,
by way of,
by way of dusty.
okay.
Yeah,
um,
that affidavit has to be submitted, that's all.
Okay, now, although he has taken steps upon the respondent by way of dusty service, however, he is yet to file affidavit to that effect and prays for some time.
Yeah, my lord, let it be fixed on 6th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Livika, oh, sorry, well, Miss.
My lord, is in.
I'm for the respondent in item number 10, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Lordship.
My lord, this is yes. This is 8 and 9. In respect to item 40, this thing, item
Just
10.
is all analogous only,
Yes, no, not analogous.
then why it is listed?
It was of a similar nature, that's all. But the
Okay.
facts of the case is
You are
totally
appearing
different.
only in item 10,
Yes, Your
Yes,
Lordship.
yes,
not in
real
other
type
matter.
10,
Okay.
10.
Then item 8, no? And then the prayer is allowed, stop. age prayed for, comma, list is matter on 6th
My lord,
December.
my lord.
That is on 8, in 8.
Yes.
And in 10, say,
Yeah.
10 also you have taken steps and then you have to
Uh,
file affidavit. Item 10 also.
Yes.
In
Item
9,
10, I'm supposed to file a counter.
okay, in
but-
then in 9,
9, 9 is in relation to the prayer. 10 is the main suit. I
Okay.
mean, 8 is the
Then-
main suit.
8 is the main suit.
Yes.
Then in 10,
10 is different.
okay.
Yes.
So then 8 and 9 goes together then.
Together.
Okay. Then
And
that is
10
for
is
8 and 9.
different.
huh?
Yes.
That is for 8 and 9.
Yes.
So 10 is, in 10 you have to file
I had to file counter.
counter.
Yes,
So
but
the respondent has already filed.
yes.
Okay, in item 10 then.
Yeah. So
Mr.
item 10,
Iso,
let the matter be fixed
Land Council for
after
the
2 weeks.
petitioner. Prays for further 2 weeks' time to
Yeah.
file affidavit in reply.
Yes.
Prayer is allowed. Sorry, affidavit in reply. Huh? The prayer is allowed. List this matter after
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, Miss
Krike,
Krike appear on behalf of the Land Council for.
there are 27 respondents.
Okay,
in,
sir. Appear on behalf of the respondent number
1 to 27.
1 to 27.
Yes,
Okay, that is in 10. Okay.
Obliged.
Let's know.
For orders, item number 13.
My lord, I am appearing for item number 13, my lord.
What is this matter about?
My lord, this is a restoration petition filed, my lord. The matter MSC appeal was dismissed for default, my lord. And my landed friend is appearing for respondent number 1.
Your lordship. Yes,
Lordship, I'm for the respondent number 1 to 5.
1 to 5. Do you
Yes,
have any
Lordship.
objection?
Yes, Lordship. However, Lordship, the service report upon respondent number 6 is not completed.
Okay, 6 is necessary party here.
Yes, Lordship. They have entered appearance and then contested the
And
claim
6,
over court. I'm for 1 to 5, respondent claimant 1 to 5. 6 is yet to appear, Lordship.
Okay,
Not yet completed.
so 6 is also necessary party.
Lordship.
Restoration, you have, are you going to file?
Yes, Lordship.
Okay,
However, the notice is not yet completed.
okay.
my lord, my lord, if your lordship permits, may I be allowed to take justice service upon respondent number 6, my lord?
6, okay. Because okay. Service and notice upon the. Miss Sumi Kakati, Land Council for the applicant. I've also heard Mr.
Empty Wapang.
Empty Wapang, who appeared, who appeared on behalf of the respondent number
1 to 5.
1 to 5 by filing wakalatnama. Stop. The notice upon the respondent number 6 is still awaited. In view of the above, the Land Council for the applicant prays for allowing her to take steps upon the respondent number 6 by way of justice service. Stop. The prayer is allowed. The steps upon the respondent number 6 be taken by a justice service within
4 weeks, my lord.
within 4 weeks and file affidavit to the effect. Stop. List is matter after. As prayed for, comma, list is matter after 4 weeks. Okay. Lordship, also in item number 16, same parties.
My lord.
Item number 16, the notice upon respondent number 5 is awaited, Lordship.
5 is.
Item number 16 also?
Lordship.
16 also is still awaited.
Lordship.
Respondent number 5, my lord.
Here also you are appearing on behalf of
Respondent 1 to 4.
Right.
1 to 4. Okay, here also you want to take steps upon the, who is not appearing now?
My lord.
Number
Respondent number 5, my lord.
And 5, what are you going to do? You are going to take steps upon the respondent number 5 by the
No, my lord, let it be a normal process, my lord.
you are appearing for the first time?
No, Lordship.
Earlier also appeared?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Sumika Kati, Direct Counsel for the petitioner, and also Mr. Wapang, M.T. Wapang, Direct Counsel, appearing on behalf of the respondent number 1 to 4.
Lordship.
Staff. The notice upon the respondent number 5 is still awaited. In view of the above, let this matter be listed after
Vacation.
Okay, in view of the above, and as prayed for by the Land Council for the parties, list this matter after 4 weeks. Because that one, that is also after 4 weeks. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Highly obliged.
Yes, I.
For orders, item number 14.
Please, Lordship.
Yes.
In complying with the IA 170, which I placed for amendment of the petition, which was allowed on 21/10/2024.
Recast petition filed.
Yes, I filed.
Have you served the copy to the respondent?
Yes, my lord, I served.
Have you received?
My lord, I received today.
Okay.
But the particular respondent 1 to, no, 1 to 3, I have filed my petition opposition. And with regard to respondent number 4, 5, 6, and 7, on 21st October 2024, this honorable court has studied that in IA is an honorable court has studied the petitioners to serve a copy to the true registrar post to the
Okay.
respondent number 4, 5, 6, and 7.
So
My lord.
you are not representing them?
Yes, because they mention a particular name. That's why I'm not representing the two.
Okay.
My lord.
Mr. Parking Richard, Land Council.
Here, my lord, my prayer is that since respondent 4566 is serving under the establishment of respondent number 2, who is Director General of Assam Rifle, headquarters at Silom, Meghalaya. So, if the lordship agrees, it may kindly direct to serve notice through this respondent number 2. Earlier, I have served twice on 2 occasions, but on the report.
Okay. Reachable Land Council for the petitioner. Some reason he has filed a recast petition and serve a copy to the Land CGSC, appearing on behalf of the respondent number 1 to 3.
Yes, that's what I have already filed my
Okay.
okay.
Who
But with
accepted
regard
and
to
acknowledged
IA number
the receipt, huh? Stop. Where he was directed to take steps upon the respondent number 4 to 7 by registered post.
No, it's for only amendment, for amendment,
Yes, that's
for filing of the amendment.
yeah.
After
I
filing,
have-
no order have been passed. After filing, it is the first day of listing. Just on
After
IA,
this, the amended petition, you have served copy to the Learned Council for
Yes.
respondent number 1 to 3. You
Yes.
have received. That
Yes,
is
my
right.
lord. Yes.
Okay.
But for
And the amended copy you have to serve to respondent number 4 to 7.
yes, my lord.
Okay.
But since in order to expedite the case, the matter, the best way is to let respondent number 2 serve the notice to the respondent number 4, 5, and 6. Since 3 respondent 4 to 6 are serving under the establishment of the
You
respondent
say
number
that
two,
they are serving, if they are serving under the respondent number one,
two.
respondent number two,
Yes, my lord.
okay.
Because on
Mr.
earlier,
Parkin Richard Volani, counsel for the petitioner, submits that in earlier occasion, he has taken steps upon the respondent number 4 to 7. He has taken steps upon the respondent number 4 to 7 twice, no?
yes, my lord, twice, but it never
How?
got served.
Huh?
But it always returned, it never got
Okay.
served.
But the same return, but the same return unserved.
Yes, my lord.
And in view of the above, since the respondent number 4 to 7 are serving under the respondent number 2, praise for allowing him to serve the notice upon the respondent number 4 to 7 through respondent number 2.
Yes.
It's okay.
Let respondent number two take the steps. In other similar case also,
That one is
the
his case, the
respondent number
petitioner
two
case, so that
has
I'm
served.
not going to take responsibility of that.
Because you have impleaded them in the personal capacity, and you have
Yes.
not given address care of respondent number 2, it appears. That is why your
Yes.
notice has returned. The prayer is allowed. Step upon the respondent number 4 to 7 through respondent number 2 be taken within a week from today.
7 is no longer serving under the establishment of respondent
That
number
is
two.
why I'm saying
Yeah.
you serve through respondent number 2.
Okay.
Through respondent number 2.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Within a week.
Yes, my lord.
List is matter after 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Huh?
Yes, my lord. Highly obliged.
From the supplementary cost list, unlisted motion, WPC 295.
May it please Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, the petitioners here, they are citizens of Yongpang village and the Longling district, Lordship. What has happened, Lordship, in the year 2022 to 2024, Lordship, the petitioners, they have received an information that certain funds which are meant for the village has been misappropriated, Lordship. We have applied RTI applications, and on perusal of the application, it is clearly made out that an amount of rupees to 2 crore 87 lakhs and few thousand rupees were released in the name of the Yongpang village, Lordship. Whereas, Lordship, in every recognized village, they have a VDB secretary who looks after all the transactions and the fund, Lordship. And as per the record, they have received only 87,000 lakh rupees, Lordship, and few amount has been gone missing, Lordship. Lordship, to that effect, we have written a complaint letter, a representation before the Deputy Commissioner Longlang on 21st of October 2024, Lordship. More than a month has been lapsed, Lordship. Nothing has been forthcoming, Lordship. Lordship, which is why, Lordship, we were compelled to approach this honorable court. Lordship, in order to make this my case very clear, Lordship, if I may be allowed to read only the complaint, the content of the complaint,
Yes.
103, page 103, Lordship. I've narrated the summary of the case in
Yes.
the complaint, Lordship.
Yes.
This is addressed to the DC, Longlang District. We understand have the honor to put forward the following subject of matter to your esteemed office. That's the Enrica scheme, which was allocated from the year 2022 to 24 for Yongpang village and the Sakshi block have been misappropriated. As per our scrutiny, as sum of rupees 2,87,000
2 crore.
2 crore 87 lakhs 68,579 was allocated for the completed schemes. However, a sum of only 67 lakhs 67,014 has been benefited by the public. A total of 2 crore 20 lakhs 1,565 has been misappropriated or it's missing. Our complaint is based on reliable sources produced by the DRDA. This is the department, nodal department, to our RTA Act. On several meetings with the RTA officials of Sakshi Block and DRDA staff, they have not produced any written document to prove the whereabouts of the unaccounted missing funds thus far. That's since this is a serious criminal offense under so and so. Therefore, we request your authority to kindly look into the matter and bring about a peaceful solution for both parties within 5 days from the date of submission of this letter. We hope that with your wise decision, this matter would be put an end and avoid any further complications for both parties. So this was written on 21st October 2024. Lordship, before this, at this stage, my respectful submission before this honorable court is if this honorable court may kindly pass a direction to the deputy commissioner to sit over this complaint and dispose it of or take necessary action. That is my limited and simple prayer before this honorable court, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Can we dispose of, with the direction to dispose of the representation submitted by the petitioner?
Lordship, if notice can go, Lordship,
Okay.
at this stage, Lordship.
Lordship,
First note.
keeping this petition pending may not serve any purpose because my prayer is only for disposal.
You have received the copy?
Lordship,
I have served yesterday, Lordship.
appearing on behalf of my colleague, Lordship.
Just a minute.
If your Lordship may kindly come to page 14, my prayer is also only for disposal, Lordship.
Consider to dispose of the complaint.
I'm pressing only for the prayer one, Lordship, at this stage. Because if
Your
necessary.
prayer is also to set up
Yes,
independent inquiry committee with
Yes, Lordship.
regards to.
But at this stage, Lordship, for all fairness, if the representation may be addressed.
So this is only prayer to dispose of the representation
Yes, Lordship.
submitted before
Yes,
the deputy
Lordship.
commissioner only. To that effect, because his limited prayer.
Yes,
No point-
Lordship. Keeping it pending, Lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship.
No, because your allegation is misappropriation.
Yes, Lordship.
So how the deputy commissioner will address that allegation?
Our prayer before the deputy commissioner was to call for record and also summon the necessary officials, the concerned officials, Lordship, since it falls under the deputy commissioner's jurisdiction, Lordship.
Mr. Moazame, Direct Counsel for the petitioner. I've also heard Ms. Cheng appearing on behalf of the respondent. The government advocate for the state respondent. Okay, stop, huh? There. By filing this application under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, the petitioner seek so you are not pressing for this to set up the independent
Lordship. At the
inquiry.
moment, Lordship, only for the prayer number 1.
What is the grant? You say that National Rural Employment?
Yes.
NREGA.
In Rega Act, Lordship. Lordship knows under this act 100.
Where is
So-
where is the grant? Have you stated about the,
Lordship, as with the information finished, Lordship will find it page number 20 onwards, Lordship. This is the reply to the RTA which I have sought, Lordship. And page number 22 is the relevant information, Lordship.
okay.
Page number
22.
22, Lordship.
Okay, you said how many amount was granted?
At the bottom, Lordship, total will be 2.87, the third column of the total amount, Lordship, at the bottom, Lordship.
22.
Page 22, Lordship. Lordship will find a table, Lordship.
Yes.
The total at the bottom, Lordship, the third one, this is the total of 287,685.79. This is the information furnished by the department, Lordship.
Okay, this was granted
For the year 2022 to 2024. At the top, Lordship will find statement showing the wages and non-wages material component list of completed schemes under NREGA during 2022 to 2024.
The Land Council for the petition submits that the NREGA schemes, which was allocated from the year to 2022 to 2024 for Yongpang.
Yes, Lordship.
Yongpang village
And the Longlang district, Lordship.
under Saksi block of under Longling district.
Yes, Sakshi block, Longling district, Lordship.
Saksi block Longling district.
Lordship.
Was allocated sum of rupees 2,87,68,579
Yes, Lordship.
for the completed schemes.
Lordship.
However, only a sum of rupees 67,67,014 only has been benefited by the public. And a total sum of rupees 2,20,1,565 is stated to have been misappropriated. No, has been misappropriated. Stop. By filing this earlier one you got them, no? This application under Article 227 of the Constitution of India, the petitioner seek for a direction to the respondent.
DC is respondent number 5, Lordship.
And by filing this so and so, the petitioner seek for the following direction. It says, seek and praise for the following direction. Then this prayer number 1 and 2. Okay. Prayer number 1 and 2. Okay, stop. However, at this stage, the Land Council for the petitioner. However, the Land Council for the petitioner submits that in this regard, the petitioners have submitted representation before. Deputy Commissioner is respondent number 5.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, before the Deputy Commissioner, Longling District, Nagaland, within bracket respondent number 5. Against the misappropriation of 5 on 21/10/24. With a request to look into the matter and bring about the peaceful solution for both the parties. Both the parties, who are the parties? Are the
The
parties?
Department of.
Okay. For the parties, in order to avoid any further complications. Stop. However, the said representation which is still pending disposal before the Deputy Commissioner. Stop. Para. At this stage, the Land Council for the petitioner has a limited prayer. It's a Land Council for the petitioner has a limited prayer. To direct the respondent, the Deputy Commissioner, respondent number 5, to dispose of the said representation submitted by the petitioners on 21/10/2024. The Land Council for the petitioner is also not pressing for the prayer number 2, that is at this stage. Stop. Para. Ms. Chang, Lanet Government Advocate, appearing on behalf of the respondents. Submits that if since the petitioner has a limited prayer for disposal of their representation submitted on 21/10/2024. By the respondent number 5. She has no objection if the direction to that effect is given. Stop. Para. To that effect is given for, okay. For disposal of the representation, okay? Representation, stop. Para. In view of the above, submission of the Land Council for the parties and petitioner, and as agreed upon by the Land Council for the parties, this writ petition is disposed of with the direction. I prefer to dispose of this writ petition at motion stage with the direction to a motion stage itself, with the direction to the respondent authority, more particularly the respondent number 5, Deputy Commissioner. The Deputy Commissioner, Government of Nagaland, Longland District, to dispose of the representation dated 21/10/2024, submitted by the petitioner with a speaking order within a period of,
15 days, Lordship.
preferably within a period of 15 days from the date of receipt of this order. With the above, this writ petition stands disposed of. Okay.
Much obliged, Lordship. Grateful for accommodating, Lordship.
Tidak.